Take back control. Stop letting algorithms decide your news. Get uncensored history and real knowledge to strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. Watch ad-free content now at iNeverKnewTV.com premium.
You know, like I was telling you earlier, some of the big challenges of being in business in general, being a woman, being Black, being, you know, not having a huge amount of experience, there's no like wealthy family member. This wasn't a business that was passed down to me. So it's like I'm learning on the job. So I think some of the biggest challenges are navigating when to say yes and when to say no, when to hold and when to fold. I was telling you earlier that I've decided to end the lease here at this building. And I remember 4 years ago when I was trying to get the lease, how, you know, I was so excited to like do this. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it was like I was over the moon about the opportunity to rent from someone. And in the matter of 4 years, realizing and learning that that's not the epitome of this experience and that it's actually not the most sustainable way to do this, that it also replicates some patterns historically of like sharecropping and like things that are, you know, abusive in nature in some ways when it comes to business. I think being a woman and like constantly navigating people either telling you you're being too aggressive or people, you know, thinking they can take advantage of you because you don't know what you're talking about. Like we changed the designs often in both of the shops. And I was telling this one guy, like, yeah, you know, hired him to come in and hang some shelves for me. And he's telling me, so he walks in and I said, well, where's your tape measure? Because we're going to be hanging shelves. Oh, I don't need tape measure to hang shelves. I was like, I never heard of that. I said, yeah, I was like, you don't need something to measure the walls and that. No, 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 I don't need that. I said, oh, okay. And then I said, well, I want 4 shelves right here. Oh, you can't fit that. I want 4 shelves right here. I believe I can fit it. If you had a tape measure, we could measure it. You know, no, no, no. You know, and so it was just like, okay, sir, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to work together, right? Because it's just this, and now I'm not saying that maybe he would have done that if I was a man, but I've noticed that sometimes, you know, we'll be in situations, even when I have like a friend with me that's a male friend, people will automatically assume to talk to him when it comes to things of like the nature of contracting and business. And I'm just sitting here like, you know, it's my business, you know? So it's like, it's interesting. It's interesting, like the biases that we kind of have socially about the roles that people are supposed to be in and how they should be treated in those roles. But also just like agreeing to things that were, you know, this landlord, you know, for whatever reason, I would never work with him again. He's not somebody that I've found a lot of synergy with or like an appreciation for or anything like that. And I think now where I am in terms of business is that it's deeper than just like being able to use a space for me. I want to build real relationships. It needs to be sustainable and have real connection, or what's the point, you know?